guys, welcome to my that's a cool baby design. I'll give it that. My only one rune slot unlocked and convenient. I have a spot right there for him. Epigursus monster review. He has his own Era Saga, so if you've got him, good news, you can do that. By the way, I'll just say this beforehand. There is an parrot in the background. If you hear screeching, that's what it is. So let's let's go over his trait first. Mountain, he has immunity to stun and freeze. That's pretty good. It's a lot better than something like Abomination, which has a hater. But things like Abomination hater and Celestial hater have been done before, so now I'm not too sure if this will become a detriment as time goes on, if there is a mountain hater. Although that'd be kind of dumb, right? Like a construction worker has a mountain hater. But let's move on. Taunt, which instantly puts this guy at the top of the usability list. He can go with any taunt dodge area team to protect your team, and he's another cryo crawler. What's it called? I think a Daryl Sparkus, because he has taunt and mega taunt, so he can be usable in both scenarios at different ranks. And once his mega taunt is cleansed away, even if he can't reapply it, he's got that taunt to rely on. Epigursus didn't do anything to deserve his transformation into Epigursus. He was just lucky enough to be around when Kai the Sun Melter rejected the cells that Nishant the Great had sent him. Big loss for Kai, big win for Epigursus. Alright, so his lore kind of says that he didn't deserve what he got. I don't know what to take away from that. Feeding him kind of weird because I want this to kick in for my Omni. So you gotta feed someone for that, and that is what I'm doing now. Darn, I'm saving up gems right now, which I really hope my teammates don't see this video. But I've got like no gems, and now I gotta spend these. Darn, please don't get me kicked out of my team, Epigursus. So yeah, just feed them to 100. Great trait, phenomenal trait, and I think he has good damage output with powerful dots and shields, if my memory serves me correct. So, let's see. Pompeii Fall. I love this, man, because this is basically Curse. And then blocks Pierce. It's really about that slightly less precision that you get with Sandstorm, because realistically, no one's applying Pierce that doesn't have a teammate to cleanse it beforehand. Unless you have like Darman, who can't negative effect removal. So Pompeii's Fall, 2 powerful dots. Funnily enough, if they're weak, if they're like Earth element, the Sandstorm won't do that much, but the Hellfire will, because Earth is weak to Dark. So there's that. So definitely gonna run that. It's really cool AoE, but realistically, it's not that great. Lapili Shell applies a 30% life shield to itself, spammable, 0 stamina, 0 cooldown. Although I will say, shield removal is weirdly popular nowadays. There's a lot of monsters who don't really have a gimmick that they just throw in remove shield before damage. So it will get removed a lot, but when that doesn't happen, a shield can be a really good protection. So I'd say run it. Although let me see what's better. Pyroclastic Surface. Moderate fire damage to all. Okay, so a moderate fire AoE. It's not really about the damage. Kind of wish he didn't have it. But then again, when you attack a monster like Slumster with a Kevlar's vest, you want your tank to be getting the damage instead of your attacker. And there's a lot of these different kinds of Kevlar's vest these days. And applies a 40% shield, so damage, potentially set off any deadly relics, and apply at almost half-life shield, so that's really good. On a 1-turn cooldown, you'd never be out of a shield. So maybe you don't need Lapili Shell after. And I just put it on already. Oh look, it's a reference to Aerobat. Tambora's Blessing applies 50% life shield and megataunt to user 3 turns on a 3-turn cooldown, but a really high stamina. At least you can infinitely have your megataunt on, but you gotta watch for that stamina. Oh wow, yeah, look at this. He's on the higher end of stamina cost. So you definitely want a banner on your team. But yeah, you kind of need this just to have that Mega Taunt, have it as a possibility. You have Supernova Rupta. It's a really cool name. Okay, give me 3 seconds. Supernova Rupta. Yeah. Okay, so deals very heavy fire damage to one enemy and applies burn. On a 3-turn cooldown, 48 stamina, that's kind of steep. So I can see why Abrago was telling me this guy can make for a good attacker. That is great fire output in a fire meta. And then Stratoquake, moderate dark damage, quicksand, 45 stamina, 2-turn cooldown. So the one thing that's apparent is good damage, good dots, way high stamina cost. And then the last move, which I will be running with this set, is Lava Saliva. Applies burn and quicksand. Now, this is exactly what I said about this one up here, except now you have, wow, this is amazing, access to 4 dots in an AoE, which by itself is pretty insane. 4 different dots, but this one's on 1-turn cooldown. It has cost less stamina, I know that for sure. And you can do this one in the option that you can't afford to take, like a Kevlar's Vest, or maybe it's a King Autumn with a damage reflection trait. You don't want to risk doing damage to them, so you can do this. 2 equally powerful dots, but with no damage. So, wow, man, I'm really happy I got this guy. Really sad I didn't get him on my main account, but this is amazing. His finisher, blocks and bombs, deals moderate fire damage, okay, that's whatever. Applies stun, hellfire, and curse. So it's kind of like, if you're in a long-winded battle with another tank, this should end it, because, like, who stands a chance against hellfire and curse? And they're stunned for the first time, you give them burn and, oh yeah, they're over. Let's go over his relics. I have not seen these yet. Ooh, and pretty good stuff. So, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I have no one else I'm gonna put this on. Rude Shaw's armor to give him healing capabilities. So yeah, any armor will do. Really, armors are quite generic. I have to recommend the stamina armor. I believe they released, yeah, Killer Oaks, right? Vada Melter, Killer Oaks armor, yeah. This is a one to help you counteract that high stamina cost with all these moves that you have. So I really suggest trying to see if you can do that. Tertullian's armor, really any armor is good. So yeah, that's a great relic for him. And since he doesn't have like a damage reflection trait, you can put on something dangerous like Wormhole's Trap or something to reflect. I am just going to put Ice Trap because that's all I have access to right now. But you could do a stamina relic, another thing to counteract all of the high stamina moves he has. So yeah, pretty great monster, honestly. I really like his like skill set, what he does, and how he can have shields, high dots, and high damage if you want. So look at that. So for now, that's about it for this monster review. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the Crab Army. Kind of annoying update. They put it back to 2 days. What? So, yeah, just letting you know. But that's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like to support this video, support the series that I have, monster reviews, you know. Because I always just liked watching monster reviews from people like Armor Gaming. And he's not as present anymore. So, I was like, you know what? I feel like I can add my own style, you know, and I have a pretty good talking voice after doing YouTube for like half a year. So, you know, if you enjoy these videos, leave a like. Let me know you'd like to see these keep coming. Subscribe to join the Crab Army. We are at 110 subscribers. That is a massive milestone. I can't believe we actually made it, so thank you guys all so much. And I'm going to keep it going, you know. Let's see where else we can go. I didn't even think I'd get anywhere higher than 100. And now look at me. 110 and grow. An ad interrupted me in the middle of my outro. But yeah, and leave a comment. Do you like him? How do you rank him with all of the recent taunt monsters? Is he any good in your opinion or not? So leave that in the comments down below. I always love to hear your thoughts and opinions. And that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a great day. Your favorite Omnius Crab, signing out.